Hello everyone, my name is Harperwell, and welcome to This Month in Christory. This series is meant to archive every This Day in Christory entry from the Quickie in video form. Every entry will be displayed as I read them, so if you want to learn more, I recommend checking out the links below. This series is just for people who already understand who Christian is and everything they've done throughout the year. I will mention it's not every event, just major events. So without further ado, let's get into February. On February 1st, in 2010, Chris uploads a new video addressing the Royal Board of Certification in London. Then, he uploads another video cursing Mao for his Asperchu ads. He later apologizes to Alec and Evan, but not Mao or Sean. On February 2nd, in 2010, the CWCki uploads Mailbag 53 to the Wikipedia. Chris uses his blog to tell his non-existent personal army to email Mao about the new ads. In 2016, the Kiwi Farms member Cat Knight releases a third interview with Chris. In 2017, Chris posts that he has gotten used to the skunk odor and compares it to a perfume and cologne. On February 3rd, in 2005, Chris registers at the Adult Swim message boards. In 2018, Chris gets annoyed at Brian Frogboy for suggesting that cartoons aren't real. On February 4th, in 2009, Chris purchases the sonnechuandrosechew.com domain. In 2010, the CWCki uploads Mailbag 55, in which Chris gets a conditional date offer from a deceased porn star. In 2012, Chris writes on his Facebook account details about playing hide-and-seek with the jerk-ops and manager at Fashion Square Mall. On February 5th, in 2009, through an agreement with Clyde Cash, Chris admitted his homosexuality in exchange for the safe release of Julie. In 2015, Chris's court date following the GameStop incident takes place. In 2017, Chris realizes that he is aroused by Sailor Moon music. In 2018, Love is Love, a song written and performed by Chris with a boy band providing the music, is released. On February 6th, in 2009, Chris retracts yesterday's statements and proves his Herculean strength by disassembling a vibrator on camera into small, easy-to-reassemble pieces. He also reveals several super-secret clues that he left in the previous videos to prove he was lying. In 2010, the Wikipedia is locked to edits due to a cease and desist regarding Simone LaRosechew. On February 7th, in 2009, the Black Saturday bushfire spread to Victoria, Australia, killing 173 people. In 2013, Chris posts a picture of his LEGO Ninja Turtles on Facebook, showing that he has drawn breasts on the female turtle. In 2017, Chris declares that Quickville is a sanctuary city. On February 8th, in 2009, Chris uploads a new video in which he presents sonnechuandrosechew.com. He also asks his alleged girlfriend Panda Halo to contact him, fearing she might have been killed in the bushfires. In 2017, Chris reminisces about his high school days and demands that Joshua Martinez and the Gal Pals either befriend him or apologize for wanting nothing to do with him in his adulthood. In 2018, Chris uploads another video to beg the Brony analysts to unblock him on Twitter. On February 9th, in 2004, Chris, Mary Lee Walsh, and Susan Hannafan have a meeting at the PVCC to discuss Chris's behavior, the conclusion of which sees Chris banned from distributing Sonnechew's news dash on campus and leaves him bitter towards Mary Lee Walsh. In 2010, Chris comments on the destruction of the Wikipedia, threatens to use his psychic powers to jail and kill the people behind the Asperpedia, and claims that the Wikipedia will be rebuilt with his own funds. In 2017, Chris wants to use the power of subliminal frequency hypnosis to make his ass fatter, in the hopes of attaining a woman's hourglass figure. In 2018, Chris announces to sell his products on Lulu again. However, this account was flagged and banned again 3 days later. In 2019, Chris opens a new primary Twitter account at CPUQuickSonnechew in an attempt to bypass the blocks. On February 10th, in 2003, Chris wrote a short story detailing the events of his 18th. It is interesting to note that he decided to do so almost 3 years from the date, allowing for artistic license when recalling memories. In 2017, Chris attends an LGBT event. Afterwards, he sees the LEGO Batman movie with one of his Pokemon League friends. On February 11th, in 2007, the front cover for the DVD of Fail was drawn. Not much has improved in the way of drawing skills since then. On February 12th, In 2009, Chris uploads Sonichu and Rosechu's Love Shack, a porn section of SonichuandRosechu.com containing his Rule 34 drawings. In 2011, Quick's Collector's Case tutorial is uploaded. In 2013, Chris posts a screenshot from the Quickie forums and complains that, their claims to the contrary, they are a bunch of trolls. In 2016, Chris posts an apology video asking forgiveness for past offenses against males and individuals with Asperger's. He yet again demands a PS4 for his birthday. In 2017, Chris looks up Megan Schroeder's Facebook. On February 13th, in 2009, an audio clip of Chris engaging in furry cybersex with his alleged girlfriend Julie emerges online. In 2012, Chris flips off a jerk-op, angering his mother. On February 14th, in 2000, Chris writes Valentine's Day hymn and creates a collage to go with it. This was written for one of his Pokemon websites. In 2009, Robert Chandler caught Chris masturbating for his lover Julie. In response, he cut down Chris's internet. On February 15th, in 2009, another audio file of Chris engaging in various sex acts, including quoting Family Guy while orgasming, is leaked. On February 16th, in 2009, 3 uncolored pages of episode 19 from Sonichu issue 9 are released. On February 17th, in 2010, Chris answers Mailbag 53 on the Wikipedia, and the sysop uploads Mailbag 57. A 5th page of Sonichu Revolution is added. On February 18th, in 2009, Chris retracts all prior homophobic statements. On February 19th, in 2000, Chris and his mother Barb begin to prepare for Chris's 18th birthday. In 2004, Christian starts making his The Sonichu Chronicles PowerPoint. On February 20th, in 2009, the infamous For Julie's Eyes Only video was leaked onto the internet. It was uploaded to Slutload, where it received over 2 million views. On February 21st, in 2009, Chris's aunt Karina dies. On February 22nd, in 2007, Christian finishes the slideshow for Christian Weston Chandler Yep, I'm on TV. On February 23rd, in 2009, Chris declares his love for Julie. On February 24th, in 1982, Chris is born. In 2003, Chris is kicked out of English class on his 21st birthday, with the professor playing Kick the Autistic. In 2007, Chris films his Christian Weston Chandler's Future Message video for his DVD of Fail, giving advice to anyone watching about a myriad of topics he himself doesn't understand. On February 25th, in 2003, Chris had an epiphany and realized that he suddenly needed a girlfriend. This would later manifest itself as the Sweetheart Search, Love Quest, and ultimately, Fuck Quest. On February 26th, in 1994, Chris wins the Sonic the Hedgehog Watch and Win sweepstakes. In 2009, Chris travels to Cleveland, Ohio. On February 27th, in 2009, the last of the Blue Spike Skype conversations take place. Chris tells Max about his trip to Cleveland. On February 28th, in 2006, Chris wins a lot of 29 German World War II photos on eBay, probably for Megan. On February 29th, in 2020, Sleepy uploaded a video of Chris at McDonald's demonstrating his magic stones and psychic powers.